Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 131, and the last chapters. We met the 5 stars. Was that what they were called? I think, and one of them was behind the attack on Princess Tao, and Zeno went into the fire to save her, getting burnt. He was far away from the Kiryu Castle, so his healing process was like super slow. So he was like in a lot of pain, and the others wanted to go in there and get him, but then he's like, I can't let them do that because they're gonna get hurt. And then he made himself like come out. It was just nah, I didn't like it. I mean, I understood it, but I don't like it when he gets hurt like that. And then that dude was like, he wanted to have the their powers or them or something or other. I'm like, he got on my nerve. I don't like him. So yeah, that's what happened last chapter. The last chapters. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting the Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And now let's start this chapter. And here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. The King of Carnage. That's good to hear. You'll just warn them immediately. You should have just given him a straw skirt. I could never. Escaped becoming part of the naked tribe. And he's still making jokes. Zenonyang. Oh, you're so thin. Are you eating properly? Oh, I don't get any bigger no matter how much I eat. I wish I had that aspect. You know, you can eat whatever you want, but you're not gonna get fat. But nah. They will be in danger if people find out that they are from Kuka Kingdom. I will go as well. No. You are the one in danger. We don't know when or where or who might target you. No matter how brazen they are, they won't attempt an assassination in front of so many people. Yona has hacked with her, and I'll go pick her up later. Why are they putting all this stuff on him? What in the world are you all doing? We're bored, of course. I want this sword. 500 ping isn't enough. Come on, give me a discount because I'm going to use this sword to beat King Suwon. That's a little kid. Right now, they're holding an archery competition over there. You should come too. Hey, wait a second. It's over there. What should I do? Well, it looks suspicious if we run, so how about we give it a go? Miss Yona, don't lose, okay? Has he ever called her that, Yona? What is this Miss Yona business? What? I mean, since I normally call you that, does he normally call her that? I don't think I remember that. Do I remember that? How about Lady Yona? Well, that feels a bit distant. Miss Yona. Feels weird. Yona Nya. Let's go without Yona now. Well then. Yona is so much more intimate. Now look at her blushing. You didn't want Miss Yona, so destructive force. Miss, teach me how to use a bow. You want to learn a martial art? Yeah. Because everyone's been saying it that the king of Oka is going to invade the Shin Kingdom and slaughter everyone. He's not going to slaughter everyone. I mean, that's not what he wants. But then if the others start fighting, you know, war always brings casualties, so. And what is the king of Shin Kingdom saying? Don't you know the king is sick? What? Since the king is sick, Princess Corin is doing her best in his place. Miss, can you hit that bird? Yes. And she does. Uh-oh. Who be that? I'm so sorry. Hello. Hey. Really freaking. That can't be. It can't be someone, right? There's no need to apologize. I was just a bit fascinated by your skill. Your bow skill. Who you be? Why is everyone in this manga like hot and beautiful and stuff? Huh? Can't you guys draw like ugly people too? You raise your head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You have such red hair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoever he is. Or she. Is it a she? Is it Princess Coleman? I don't know. Is it a he or a she? But girl, I like that bow arm of yours. You should definitely put that power to use for the sake of this country. That's what I thought. Okay, so she's the princess. Okay. There you are. I was looking over these children. I will go now. I thought she was some sort of aristocrat, but she's even higher than that. Never thought she'd be one to appear at a town like this along the nation's border. Everyone, I'm glad to see you all in good health. I saw some children from this town. Everyone, you really do have some valiant young combat talents. If it comes to war, I and the 5 stars of Shing here with me will become the guardian deities of this town. We will triumph over the 5 enemy tribes, and as for the monsters who reside in Hero Castle, we shall crush their windpipes before your very eyes. Sounds being protected by Her Highness and the 5 stars. The 5 stars are not yet fully gathered, but the vacancies will be filled. Oh, yeah, because you have Volt and Algira that are with, Princess Style. Okay. Oh, 5 stars from this town. As if that it would be that simple. I have people. Whenever I see his face, it's like, it upsets me. Be quiet. She is seen as, so an absolute horror. Mm-hmm. As long as this person raises her voice, Princess Tao's prayers will never reach the people's ears. It's really gonna happen. Who's calling Hack? Oh, God. She's panicking, right? Oh. For a while now, I've been thinking about something over and over. Oh, freak. uh, ay. Of course he's gonna come with you. He's not gonna let you go there by yourselves. The last time that you were there, he tried to kill you. No matter who, right? And we know who will be waiting. Ay. Next. Chapter 132. The 5 stars. We're gonna focus on them. Night has fallen. I propose that we wait until tomorrow for the inspection. Yes, that seems wise. What inspection? You have my men on the search, however, we still haven't pinpointed an exact location. According to the townsfolk, it seems that Algira was with Ness here a few days ago frolicking with cats. And Vold has also turned against me to follow after Tao. Do you intend on removing those 2 from the 5 stars? Of course. I am the one who grants the title of 5 stars in the first place. Being one means I have acknowledged them as one of the army's strongest. Tao just doesn't understand. She doesn't know the abuse you have suffered at the hands of Kuka Kingdom, nor how much betrayal we have endured from them. And now the country is over, so on the son of Da Yuhon, the answer is clear. I absolutely will not and cannot allow my country to submit to them. I was thinking that I could get someone to meet with her and then we could try to find a way to avoid starting a war, but I can't just take her out of the country right this moment. And most importantly, habits. If Princess Corin launches a preemptive attack while we are transporting her to Hero Castle, we won't be able to stop the war. Heck. I've been wanting to watch the movie Kimi no Nawa, but I haven't had the chance yet. What movie is that? He's right, I had to come down. Princess Tao, she was. I believe that is because my sister holds a deep, deep hatred for King Suwon's father. What happened? During King Junam's reign, Kuka Kingdom and Shin Kingdom frequently warred against each other, spilling much blood time after time. After the surrender, he beheaded. Then he stated to us that he was going to release all of the prisoners. But at the castle gates, he simply dumped. Within those prisoners was a particular soldier that my sister was very close with. My sister was very young at that time, and the pain and despair she felt must have been immeasurable. I believe my sister is being tormented by this like a nightmare. A nightmare where General Yuhon has been resurrected and Shin Kingdom will once again fall to ruin. That person is looking at us. Oh, it's one of the 5 stars, right? Hey, you. Kita. My beautiful Kita. How do you maintain your skin? I do not do anything special to it. All of you abominable, beautiful people say that. I was hoping you could show me where to find the skin beauty medication if it exists in this town. I see that you have a beautiful face as well, don't you? Oh my goodness. I thought you were leaving, but you're too kind. You see that I'm so beautiful that you fall in love at first sight. Your hair is also glossy and smooth. What do you do? What do you wash it with? Water. So it turns out like that without any effort, huh? Truly abominable. That will help me out a lot. I was thinking a lot about how to retain my beauty during the war. I know what you mean, battles like totally ruin your skin. So you guys have experience in combat? It's because the war is right before us and all, you know. We don't really have any techniques worth showing off. But that one is holding his sword is in a oh well, it's not that big of a deal. He's no good with it anyway. Is he alright? He looks quite sad over there. Aww. Zeno and the rest are incompetent, you see. I am so annoyed, man. Like, why am I so annoyed with this guy? I wish I could skip him, like, each time he shows up, but clearly I can't.
Ay, ay, ay. I understand why Jaha is saying that, they can't do anything because these people are assuming that they have been sent by Suwon, that they were sent to infiltrate probably the Shin kingdom so that they can, take them down from the inside or something or other. So if they were to engage in a fight with these people, it's like they are basically declaring a war between the Shin kingdom and the Kuka kingdom, But then they are being attacked. So what are they supposed to do? Like try to run away or what? I don't know. Like I said, I really hate that dude. I don't even want to learn his name, but it's Missouri. But he gets on my nerves each time I see him and I see that crazy look in his eyes and stuff. I'm like, if I could pluck him out of the manga, I would, but I cannot. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with him. Yona and Hak went out there and they went out there into the city. And then they came upon this kid that was trying to buy weapons, and because the war is coming, and they were gonna, he was ready to fight King Suwon and everything, and that touched Yona. And then the kid brought her to this place where they were having this archery competition going on, and she started to participate in it. And then one of the kids was like, "Can you shoot that bird?" And she shot the bird, and then when the bird fell, it fell on Princess Corin. And that's where they met. And Princess Corin didn't know who Yona was. She noticed her hair, right? But she thought that Yona was just like one of her citizens. And then she goes and gives this amazing speech, this rousing speech about them getting ready to face the Kuka Kingdom and all of that. And Yona was able to ascertain from that the people of the kingdom see her as the absolute ruler because the king is sick. So since she's the oldest, she's gonna be taking over the kingship, right? So they see her as the absolute ruler, and she mentioned the fact that she was gonna have to fill some 5-star positions since Volt and Algira are siding with Tao. And seeing how all these people are looking toward Corin, Yona figured that the only way that she can help Princess Tao in the Shin Kingdom is to go to Suwon and tell him about what Princess Tao is thinking, about surrendering the kingdom to him, right? And she was like asking Hak if he was gonna be willing to go with her. I'm like, of course he's gonna go with her. He's not gonna let her go by herself. Even if he doesn't want to see Suwon, he's not gonna let her go by herself into the lion's den, basically. So yeah, he said that he was gonna go. And when they got back, it seems like she was gonna try to tell her the Princess Tao about her decision, but she couldn't find, she needed to find the perfect opportunity for that. She was panicking, I guess, and Hak basically was like, calm down, you're just gonna need to find another way, another time to tell her. And Yona asked Princess Tao, why is the Princess Corin so gung-ho about going to war with the Kuka Kingdom, and that's when she told them what happened during the previous war when Suwon's father was, I guess, leading the war. Yeah, was he the king? I think he was the king. I forgot. But the war was going on, and they were losing a lot of lives. So the Shin Kingdom decided to basically give up and surrender themselves. And this dude turned around and he beheaded all of them, and then dropped their heads in front of the Shin. I'm like, of course. And the fact that there's this particular person among those people that were beheaded that was so close to Koren, and she's seen that it's gonna affect her greatly. And after that happened, when Yona's father took over the throne, he tried to, I guess, establish a better relationship with the Shin Kingdom. But now that Suwon has taken over the throne, and him being his father's son, and then him basically conquering all these neighboring territories and stuff, he sort of like revived this hatred or something that Princess Koren has toward the Shin Kuka Kingdom. So that's why she's not willing at all to negotiate or anything, to surrender. She's not willing to surrender. She's willing to go to war and defend her country to the death. And I understand that part of it. I understand why she will feel that way. And I feel like if Suwon wants peace, he's gonna have to not attack Shin Kingdom, or not try to conquer the Shin Kingdom. Can't he just leave them alone and, him and his kingdom be there by himself? Does he have to conquer the Shin Kingdom? If that's gonna lead to like a lot of bloodshed, a lot of people dying, I feel like it's not worth it, and he should just stop. But then I feel like the way Princess Koren is feeling right now, war might be inevitable. I don't know. And then you have dragons. They were hungry. They were walking in the city so they can buy ingredients and stuff to cook and eat. And then they come upon one of the 5 stars, and she didn't know who they were, right? And they were just having this conversation about skincare regimen and stuff. And then this dude shows up because he recognized Zeno, and they tried to attack, and my boy Kija stopped him, and they basically revealed themselves as being the monsters of Kukakin or whatever. And then she immediately attacked. Like the other 5 stars, she immediately attacked, because that's what they've been believing since the beginning, that these monsters were working with Suwon, and that they were there to take over the kingdom, so they're gonna fight to defend it. And that's what started happening. And then Jaha's like, guys, let's not. But how you gonna get out of it? I don't know, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next few chapters, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmmini, and you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. This manga, like, hot and beautiful and stuff. Huh? Can't you guys draw like ugly people too?